the Back to Genesis audio series produced by Vision Forum and the Institute for Creation Research. To find out more, log on to www.jonathanpark.com.
And now, back to Vision Forum's presentation of Jonathan Park and Darwin's Fiery Mountain.
Hello, are you Javier Gutierrez?
Yes, and you are the Creation Response Team.
Yes.
Yep,
Welcome to the Galapagos Islands.
Thank you.
Okay, I've been instructed to get you over to Santa Cruz Island so you can study the new variety of tortoise.
We're
Thank you very much.
Great. Well, gentlemen, we were left behind with the assignment of continuing the search for Miles Morgan.
Well, we know he used the payphone at the Albuquerque airport the day before yesterday.
Mr. Park, I don't know why, but I can't help but feel that we should go look at that payphone.
Mike, I don't think it could hurt. Why don't each of you call your parents and see if they'll give you permission to head to Albuquerque with me this evening?
Okay.
All right.
Wow, Santa Cruz Island is incredible!
Yeah.
This island is home to sea lions, iguanas, sea turtles, about 60 different species of birds,
wow.
many varieties of plants, and so much more.
This is called Rancho Primicia. It's known for its Galapagos tortoises.
Well, we've seen a bunch of them today.
Sure have.
Dr. Park, over here, I have found it.
Oh, guys,
my.
you found it. Come on, everyone, let's see what he's got.
Is this it?
Yes, this is the tortoise that you came to see. It is the one stirring up all the attention right now.
Well, it certainly looks right. See the carapace?
The what?
It's their shell.
Oh.
It's what can often be used to differentiate between the species. Now, let me get a closer look at this big fella.
He's so big.
Tortoises like this one weigh several hundred pounds. But see that shell? It's actually built like a honeycomb, so it is not so heavy on his back.
Dad, what's the name of this species?
Geochelone elephantopus. But then evolutionists have broken them down into 15 different types. Now, this fella's a new variety.
Kendall, why do you say that evolutionists have broken them down into these different species?
You see, they believe that these tortoises are evolving differently.
Oh, Dad, that's like the first stroke of the evolutionary engine that you were talking about.
What do you mean?
Well, Jesse, they believe that they're documenting slow changes brought on by mutations, mistakes made in the genetic code of the animal over time. But to make new animals, mutations would have to add new information into an animal's genetic code.
But back in Santa Fe, you said that mutations don't work like evolutionists need for the two-stroke engine.
Evolutionists say that thousands upon thousands of beneficial mutations created enough new information to turn a single cell into a tortoise like this. But since mutations are almost always harmful and often lose information, it seems to run contrary to the evolutionary theory.
So, Dad, how does a creationist explain all the different varieties of tortoise?
Well, that's easy. We would say that the variety we see was already programmed into the DNA of these tortoises. They are just simply expressing different variations of the original created kind made by the creator.
Even though these tortoises can vary and adapt, in the end, they're still tortoises.
Right, Jim. Well, gang, the Lord led us to the tortoise. Now it's our job to get this information out to the public.
Well, please feel free to photograph this tortoise and collect any data you need. And then we're going to head over to the island of Fernandina.
Wait, did you say Fernandina?
See, my boss instructed me to take you there to set up base camp.
Oh, what makes you think they're there?
Look, I did not let you down with finding this one, did I?
Okay. Okay, well, I think we're all set up.
So, Javier, you mentioned on the ride over that although tourists aren't allowed to spend the night, you have a special research permit for us?
Yes, you have been granted permission by the government to operate this camp during your stay here on Fernandina.
This island looks so much different than Santa Cruz.
Fernandina is one of the most untouched major islands in the Galapagos. It is very volcanic, lots of rock. Okay, I better be going. The sun will be setting very soon.
Going?
Did he say he's going?
Senior Gutierrez, aren't you staying with us?
You see, my family lives on Isabela. I promised my wife and children that I would be coming home each night to be with them. But not to worry, I will return very early each morning to be your guide. Once we find your tortoise population, we will head back to Santa Cruz so you can do your media blitz.
I guess we just assumed you'd be with us the whole time.
Okay, I better start making my way back. I will see you in the morning.
All right.
Bye.
All right, good night.
All right, boys. This is the exact spot that Miles was standing 2 nights ago. And ironically, about the same time. What do we see?
Why would he use this payphone?
Yeah.
Didn't he have a cell?
It's because he knew his cell phone could be traced to him.
Look! Right over there at the gate!
Huh?
What is it, little brother? The flight's about to leave. Look where it's going.
The Galapagos!
Miles Morgan is in the Galapagos!
We need to call the team right away. They're in danger.
Look, I cannot stay long. I need to get back to my family.
Come on, Javier. You can't give me a few minutes?
Okay, I will stay just a little longer.
Javier, I'm trusting you to keep the creation response team busy over the next 3 days.
See, they will be spending the nights alone on Fernandina, and during the day I will keep them busy searching for the tortoise that does not exist on Fernandina.
By the way, get the radios.
See, while I was helping them set up camp, I took all of their communication devices, except their watches, and then I planted the jamming unit so those will not work either. They never noticed.
Good.
So, why do you want to strand them on the island anyway?
Let's just say I want them out of my hair while I take care of a little business.
I will bet it has something to do with that knapsack. You carry it with you everywhere you go. You watch it like a hawk.
What's in this knapsack is none of your business. Now, my flight back to Albuquerque leaves at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning.
See, no problem. Then I will go entertain your guests. I'm pretty sure they'll still be there.
Don't you mean absolutely sure?
See, unless there is an emergency or something, they could use the other boat.
Oh,